heartbreak hustler, drowning love in this cup. Every song got your name, but I'm giving it up. You was my angel, now you sleep with the snakes. I just pray to God one day you'll remember my face. Maybe I'm the problem, maybe I'm the curse. Maybe all this pain of mine was written in the verse. But if I died tonight, would you cry for me? Or would you post a story like I never meant a thing? I can't see you when I want to, see you when I need to. I can't watch you when I want to, see you when I need you. I should've left when you lied, I should've seen the act. Now I'm stuck with this where you're still coming back. One last call, one last text, one last chance. Before I turn into the man you wanna stand with. You dead to me now. No tombstone, no flowers. You dead to me now. Half of me hate you, half of me care, half of me wish you were still right here, still right here, still right here. Half of me wish you were still right here, yeah. Still right here, still right here, still right here. Mm, 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 mm. Yes, I'm very I'm very disappointed. I am very, very disappointed. Mm, mm. Yo. Mm. You see, you know, as black people, we are supposed to be uplifting each other at every chance. We are supposed to be uplifting each other as black people at every chance. At every chance we get, we're supposed to be uplifting each other, putting each other in nice positions and all. But as soon as someone gets a little money, nyana, you guys, you start pointing fingers. Hmm? You know, getting out. Yes. Yo. You know, being a politician is not easy. But I care about my job. I care about my job. But seemingly people think that it's easy to do the job that I do every day. Have you ever touched 100 million in your hand? You see, now we're even moving fast. Let's bring it back. Let's come back. Guys, the only thing that I am guilty of is working too hard. The only thing I am guilty of here is working too hard. That's the only thing I'm guilty of. I work too hard for my country. I'm a loyal civil servant. You see, they're talking about Lamborghini, all of these things, trying to distract you from the main point here that I am working for this country. What I don't want to start doing now is now listing all of my achievements. Because now when I start listing all of my achievements, now to say I did 1, 2, 3, I did,
It makes me look like I did those things so that I can be able to do that today. But that is not the case. I did those things from the goodness of my heart. Hmm? When I was in Limpopo, when I was in Limpopo, I remember this clearly. When I was in Limpopo, it was very hot, 36 degrees almost every day. I was there. We were in Murenje. This place is called Murenje. We were in Murenje in Venda. We were in Murenje in Venda. We were making a tab for the community. We made that tab for the community. Did I hear a word then? Nothing. We made that tab for the community. Everyone was happy. But there was no praise from the media. There was no pointing of fingers to say that, look, he made the tab. He made it happen for those people. There was none of that. All there was, I will tell you what was there. All there was silence. But that does not matter to me. It doesn't matter to me. What matters to me was seeing the smiles of those kids when they had running water. The smiles on those kids' faces when they had running water. That is what this was about for me. Nothing else. Nothing else. Nothing else beats. I'm telling you. Now, you see, when we start pointing fingers to say that who did this, who did what, let's start pointing fingers also in the good things. You cannot be talking about, you don't even know nothing about Lamborghinis. You only heard about them. You don't even know anything, but you want to point fingers. It is because of me that you are sitting there right now. It is because of me that you are comfortable on your phone, on that Wi-Fi, whatever you are on. It is because of me. I was. Where were you during apartheid? I was in the trenches. I was dodging bullets every day for you. But now that I'm on the other side and I decide to get a Lamborghini Nyan, a measly 4 Lamborghinis Nyan, now there's problems. Well, guys, let's be serious. Let's be serious, please. Hmm? Now I will have to name my accomplishments now, because it seems that there is a certain disrespect here. There is a certain disrespect among the people that don't seem to understand that our jobs as I will have to. It is not an easy one. It is not an easy job, not at all. But they want to be saying all these things. Now look, I didn't want it to come to this. I didn't want it to come to this. My goodness. My goodness, what? I am being realistic. I am being honest. You got the Pot Belly starter pack. You see now, if I was able to, I would block this one. This is disrespect. Corruption is only wrong when I am not part of it. And listen, I have not mentioned any word here that starts with a C. I have not mentioned corruption in any way, shape, or form here since I began. All I have been talking about here is the fact that the only thing I'm guilty of is working too hard for you guys. Hmm? I get my salary at the end of the month. I get my salary at the end of the month. I understand I have all these other things. Hmm? I understand. I fully understand. But that is beside the point here. The point here I am trying to make, guys, is that if we can go back to all the accomplishments that I have done since I came into my position. Okay. I mentioned the tap. I did the tap there in Limpopo. I made a bridge in Karankua. It's just that right now it's not functional. It was functional for 2 weeks. and then it fell through. But then we are in the process. We're in the process of getting the bridge back up now. You see, progress, guys, everywhere. There is the other bridge there in Mudimule. We made that bridge as well. I have had no mention. I have had no mention of that bridge anywhere. People, why as black people only point fingers at our tax money being stolen? Whoa! Tax money being stolen. Who's this now talking about tax money being stolen? There is no tax money being stolen here. Let us get our facts straight, right? Let us get our facts straight. We should point fingers at good things like these Lambos. Whoa! The Lambos. Whose Lambos are those? Whose name? That Lambo. Whose name is that Lambo in? Go to the dealers and ask them whose name is that Lambo. It's mine. Talking about stealing taxpayers' money. If it's taxpayers' money, why is it not in their bank account? Why is it in mine? Why is it in my bank account? Bible. The jokes write themselves, honestly. Yeah. Now, here's the thing. I mentioned my one tap that I made, the 2 bridges I mentioned, and then now we can come to that little clinic dispute. This one, the what you've been hearing about. You see with that now. Hold on. You see with that now. Hold on. Just have to. The stomach gets in front of everything. I must go to the gym. I must go to the gym. But it's not too bad though, guys. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. It's the camera. The camera is adding a few kilograms there. I see it. In person it's not as bad, I promise you. I know what it looks like, but it's not that, I promise you guys. But my main point here has to be had. This issue, people pointing fingers, people should start pointing fingers to themselves. I was in the jail with Mandela during apartheid. I was in the trenches. He used to tell me, Sama, I have no food, I'm hungry. He used to tell me that, I am hungry. We were hungry together for years, and then now we come out. Now we just want a little Lamborghini nyana. Now it's a problem. Sometimes you must realize that you're being unfair. I didn't steal any money. Listen, I didn't steal any money. If I stole money, God will prove I stole money. Cyan would love this. You could build a personal gym next to the tap. I'm sure he would love Cyan as a guest. Listen here. If Cyan Buji wanted to come here as a guest, I would not oppose. I am a very decent government official, I would like to add. Now, let's go back to my achievements. I've already mentioned the bridges. But my point is, no one comes out and says, no, guys, but he made the bridges. No, guys, but he did water in Limpopo. No one comes out to say those things. How is that fair now? You just want to, when it's negative, you just want to come in. And we are all black here. I don't understand this thing. I really don't. But it is what is going on. But my issue now here, we must learn to move forward. We must learn to move forward from situations like these. You see, when they accuse, when they say Mang Mang stole money, don't be quick to say yes, he stole money. Where did he get the four Lamborghinis? Listen, guys, for the tender, for the tender for the tap, for the tender for the bridge, the tap in Limpopo, the bridge in Karankua, the bridge in Modimole. There was change from those projects. There was change from those projects. And that change is the same change that is helping build up the bridge that fell a few months ago. It's a win-win. Now, with the change, right, you have to realize I have been serving you guys for the longest time now. The longest time. The longest time. The longest time. The longest. Do I not deserve a little something? Do I not deserve to have a little 4 Lamborghinis? Where were you in 1979? Where were you in 1979? What's with the shades at night? These are not shades. If I don't wear these, I cannot see. He didn't steal. He just took. He did nothing wrong. I love people. I love people who use their heads. I think the belly needs its own channel. Okay, you guys are getting out of hand now. Did you finish the project? The projects were finished, yes. The bridges were all done. The only problem was the bridge that fell. It was only functional for 2 weeks. But as I said, there is change. You see, there is change in these projects. You see, if I'm getting a nice tender, if I'm getting a nice tender, you know, they say I have to build, you know, a bridge, you know, for the people. I'll build the bridge. I will happily build the bridge for my people, so that everyone is happy. Because that is why I do my job. I like to see everyone happy. I like to see everyone happy. We finished all the bridges, and there was change left. And I was like, I mean, y'all have seen what a Lamborghini Urus looks like, bro. I'm sorry, but y'all have seen what a Lamborghini Urus looks like, bro. Y'all have seen what a Lamborghini Urus looks like, bro. You guys. Now tell me, all I'm saying is, what if you were in the same position as me? What if you were in the same position as me now? What would you do if you were in the same position as me? And remember, guys, please remember, don't forget, it was only 4 Lamborghini. It could have been 15. It could have been 20. It could have been something crazy. That's all I'm saying. It could have been something crazy, guys. But it was only a nice little 4 Lamborghini. Are those 3D cinema glasses? You see, ne? I see the people in this chat here don't understand. You don't understand what we're talking about here. These are Gucci glasses. I wouldn't have been caught. Why did the bridge collapse? You see, the bridge collapsed because the people that were in charge of the project, they did not account for the water coming up and submerging the bridge underwater. They did not take account for that. But that cannot be placed on me. I gave them all of the resources. I said, let's make this bridge happen. It cannot be blamed on me. Honestly, a bridge collapsing, it cannot be blamed on me. I know people will try to, drive narratives here and say that and try to say that no, hold on, and try to say that the bridge was not properly made to begin with. But how do you know? You were not there. You were not there. We're working hard. We're working hard, but there are people who like to undermine our progress. You are gaslight could have been more. You are gaslighting us. Now, where did you get the money? Guys, listen here. Gucci from New Metro. Listen here. If I were, are you pregnant? You guys, you're very wrong for this. Now listen, y'all don't want to get the point. These questions y'all are asking. We're very lucky to have someone like you building our bridges and only buying 4 Lambos. Listen, it could have been 15 Lambos for real though. it could have been 15 Lambos for real. I did us a survey. I did. The belly needs a second camera angle, please. Get my camera. Okay. Listen here, man. You guys, you're very disrespectful. You're being very, very disrespectful. And I don't like his due date is tomorrow. Oh my god. Oh my god. You guys, you're very. Let me get comfortable. This thing is getting heavy. Now listen. Ooh. Me, I'm very respectful. If you're also respectful. But my question, guys, is what if you're in the same position as me? What would you do? You build a bridge and you have change. Well, guys, what did you expect me to do? Leandre must be investigated as well. What can you say about your opposing candidate who built more bridges and bought less Lambos than you? He didn't have the vision. That's what I can say about my opposing candidate. My opposing candidate is a broke nigga. He didn't have the vision. I mean, I understand that his bridges they might have stood for longer than 2 weeks, but I have bridges. I have 2 bridges that stood. Guys, in my 5 years in this job, guys, I made the tap in Limpopo. I have the bridge in Karankua, bridge in Mudimule, and then right now we are in the middle. We're actually in the middle of doing another bridge. Let me call this man here. He should have been called me by now. But this is all for you guys. Nobody else. Nobody else. Give me a second here. You see, Ned, this is why you must be in business by yourself, because you can't trust no one for real. We have a 10 million rand tender we're supposed to tend to, and he's not answering his phone. Mkwanezi, how you gonna solve that problem? Mkwanezi is small waters, guys. You see, ne? Hold on. And you wanna know what's funny? Guys? Oh, hold on. We're getting. Maybe it's about. Hello? Hello?
Hello, Christian.
Hello?
Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's just get straight to it, man. The bridge allocation is around 10 million rand, but like we can build it for around 250,000 rand. So when I send you the documents and you are going to sign them off, send it back. Okay.
Can you say that again? I didn't hear you. Say that a bit louder as well. I can't hear you. What you say?
Said the bridge allocation is 10 million rand, but we can build it for around 250,000. So I'm going to send you the documents, and you're going to sign them and send them back to me. Okay?
Okay, no problem.
All right.
Thanks. You see that, guys? Is this my fault? You heard him. The bridge. We got 10 million rand tender for the bridge. The bridge is only going to cost 200,000. We're back. We're back. We're back, guys. We're back, guys. If the bridge is only if the bridge is only 200,000 and we're getting 10 million, guys. Come on, guys. Let's be serious here. Let's be serious here, guys. Come on now. What are we talking about here? I like this one. I like this one. You see, this one here, I think this might be the one. I think this might be the one right here. Hold on. Oh! What is that? What a spell? Fauché. Fauché. You wouldn't know. You wouldn't know. Fauché. I can tell by these comments that it's people who've never ridden a Lamborghini talking about stealing money and everything. Hey, talking about stealing money. Yo, sit inside the Lamborghini first. Sit inside the Lamborghini first. Go and sit inside the Lamborghini first and then come tell me about stealing money. Go and sit in a Lamborghini and then come and tell me about stealing money. Sit in a Lamborghini first and then come and tell me. Oh, I will. What are we talking about here, guys? What are we talking about here? I will. Nah, hold on. Hold on. We need. Wait, hold on. I will do the online calculator later. But then, guys, if the bridge is only 200,000 and we're getting 10 mil, what? I mean, what do you want us to do? Evan, what's the mileage? 1,005 below average. Okay. Full franchise service history. I think we are within price range here, guys. We're within price range here, guys. For sure. Guys, I think we can get I think we can bounce back, guys. I think we can bounce back. Guys. I think we can bounce back. I know my friend discount when I hear it. Corruption live in HD. Listen, this is not corruption. What would you do in my position? You see, that's what I'm trying to say though. What would you do in my position? Up on GTA V and act corrupt. Wait, he's trying to do math. Apparently the funds should be sent to my account. Do I send my details to you? Or listen, you send your account to yourself and you grind and you work hard like I did. You think being in the apartheid era, working my way to this position was easy? You think those 4 Lamborghinis came easy? Lambo number 5 in the bag. Why not buying new? He needs a new tender. We have a new tender. You're talking about we have a new tender. We have a new tender. How you guys feeling about this one though? How you feeling about it though? How y'all feeling about it? Porsche. It's a little 8 mil. Let me just tell it. Yeah. Gold. Summer. There we go. I just spelled this wrong. Listen. I'm telling you, this is a result of my good will. This is a result of my hard work. This is a result of my hard work, guys. I've been working so hard for so long. And you guys want to tell me I don't deserve this? You want to tell me I don't deserve this? I know a friend who needs bridges. What do you mean you know a friend who needs bridges? Matala gonna take 90% of that tender. What tender? 90% of what? If he wants this let me be quiet. Let me be quiet because now I will say something. I will say something that I must not say in the public. Porsche. Exactly. We're buying the car from Porsche. Porsche. You can't pronounce it because you don't know these things. You don't know these things. What's going on, King? Listen, what is going on is that there has been a lot of talk about corruption. He stole money, taxpayers' money, stole taxpayers' money, and I've been asking the same question. If I stole the taxpayers' money, why don't they have the taxpayers? Why don't the taxpayers have the money in their bank account? Why is it in my account? Why is the money in my account if it's their money? Why? Why is the money, guys? Whose shit is that? Listen, why? Listen, you know what, ne? For my hard and honest work that I've been doing, I am going to get 5. I am going to get 5 of these. This is the message I'm sending them. I would love 5 of these, please. Make them blue. Make blue, red, green, purple, and my favorite color, cyan. Easy. Guys, it's not my fault I'm making too much money. I have businesses. Let's be realistic. How else could I afford 5 Lamborghinis if I don't have a businesses? You can't be asking me the nature of my businesses. That's my business. You can't be asking me how much, what. Ivo, you're unhinged. Working or stealing money? You see that question? What do you mean, am I working or stealing money? In my 5 years, ever since I've been in this position that I'm in currently, guys, I've done a lot for this country. I'm gonna count my send 100K this side quick. I want to see something. Now you see, nah, this is the problem with the youth of today. You guys, you are spoiled. You don't want to work for your money. This one is saying I must send him 100K. Guys, no struggle, no nothing. You just want 100K, NJ. Guys, let's be serious. Let's be serious. I am so scared. Let me leave. EFT, straight cash. Guys, where are we going to get this man? Which position are you in? I listen, you can't be asking me questions like that. You've seen my name in the news. You've seen my name in the news. I cannot be telling you, Uri, yo, I am he is in a seated position. I cannot be telling you what position I'm in right now because they're investigating. They're investigating. Why investigate, Alavan? Why investigate, Alavan? Why investigate, Alavan, dog? My brother, they're investigating. And when it's all said and done, everyone that was saying that I stole money, everyone. I saw your names there. I see you guys there saying I stole money. I see your names. I stole money. Me, stole money. I'm a hero in Limpopo. I'm a hero there. I brought them water. Hold on, he's not understanding. I brought them water. Someone take General Mkwanazi quick. We need to fix this country. I'm fixing this country. You heard me talking about a bridge. I literally just got on a call right now. You heard me get on the call. I got on a call right now discussing a deal for the bridge. For a new bridge. Guys. You heard me. We're not gonna act like I'm not doing this for the communities. The stomach looks like it's going. Listen, don't pay attention to my stomach. My stomach is indication that you guys are rewarding me for my good work. Those tax brackets that were put in place, I reckon we have to put them higher. Because guys, the more we get money, the more money we get as the government, the more we spend on y'all. Which means the more money I get, the more bridges I can make. What are those leather pants? What pants? Anyway, the more tax goes up, guys, I'm telling you, the more tax goes up, the more bridges I can make, the more water taps I can make. As I was saying, in this position that I'm in, because you guys keep cutting in this position that I'm in, I built 5 bridges in 5 years, and right now we're working on the 6th. Nobody can complain. If anybody is complaining with the amount of service delivery that I am bringing to this country, week in, week out, day in, those pants are hydro. The guy thinks it's 2018 Ghana. You guys need to relax. You guys need to relax. I'm telling you. You guys need to relax. You guys are. You guys need to relax. Because these are serious allegations. These are said. My kids look at me like I'm a thief. You are here. You are here. You are here. You are here labeling me a thief. My kids. They'll think I'm a thief. They put my picture in the news. 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 My kids have to see that. My kids have to see their daddy labeled as a thief. How do you think I feel about that? The only Ghana may know. How do you think? How do you think I feel about that, guys? My kids look at me like a thief. You guys can never understand. You can never understand the pain that I have to go through every day. I'm telling y'all. Being labeled as a corrupt government official. You think that is an easy thing, guys? I've never experienced anything like this. And now they're gonna say crocodile tears. They think I'm faking this. Please close the jacket. You want me to close the jacket? I can close this jacket. And I know you're asking that question. You don't think I can close this jacket, nah? You see, all the doubters, you see, it's like this every time. People are always doubting. People are always going to doubt. People are always going to hate. This jacket is a testament to my situation right now. Michael Jackson leather. This jacket is a testament. Is a testament to what is going to happen. You thought this jacket was not going to close, but it has closed. You see, it has closed, and you are not happy about that. You are not going to be happy when they tell you that I am innocent. Did I steal the money? You see, if you ask me that question, that did I steal the money, God will have to answer for me there. Take a seat. God will answer for me. How much was that jacket? You see now, I told you. You want to ask for prices for things you have never even heard of. If I mention the brand of this jacket, you won't know it. You go look for it. It costs 15,000, and now you look at me and say I stole taxpayers' money to buy it. But the question again, if you're saying I'm stealing taxpayers' money, why is the money in my bank? Oh, it's my money account. Why is the money in my bank account? Why is the money not in the taxpayers' bank account? These allegations. How much is the jacket? The jacket probably died when it. I am standing for this disrespect, right? Because I know I've been in a Lamborghini. I'm talking to people who haven't been in a Lamborghini before. So I understand that you are mad. I understand that you are angry. I understand. But guys, I understand, guys. But here's the thing. What's said is that I believe him. You see, guys, this is a person who's thinking. You see, this is the person who's thinking. This is the person who's thinking, guys. This is the person who's thinking. And I'm telling you, guys, this thing, when it comes out in the future, that my records are clean, I don't owe anything to anyone, it's over. I'm telling you guys, it's over. I'm going to need apologies. Rich man can't jump. I'm going to need apologies from every single one. But we are getting those €5. I do feel that. You see, if you were to ask a question, who deserves the €5 more? Me or you? It would definitely be me. I was in the trenches in 1976. I have 2 bullets that were in my leg, my right leg. I have dog bite. My left butt cheek, dog bite. They were feeding me to the dog. They were feeding me to the dog. Guys, you think it's easy. You think it's easy, you guys. I see you guys. You think this thing is easy. It's just, you guys, you don't know. Minimum price. No, man. Small things. Let's do real things. Yeah, minimum price. Any. What are you talking about? What other good place? What other good place? What other good place? So, I think sentence price. Any price. Oh. Nah. These places look like churches. No, man. Need. Yeah. Now look. You see, ne? I would be mad too. After this 10 million rand bridge tender, we are definitely going for the next one, and the next one is going to be big. But this is all for you guys. Show us the bullet scars. You want me to undress now? You see, this is why I don't understand. This is what show us the bullet scars with laughing emojis. It's serious things that I'm saying, but they are laughing. Where are the dockets? What dockets now? Eye of Africa minister. I don't know what you guys are talking about. I have no idea what you guys are talking about. A lot of yapping in the chat, but I don't know what is being said. What dockets? They're talking about dockets and documents here. I don't understand. Ah! I don't understand. Yeah. Hold on. Minister, can you show us your search history so we can learn how to become rich like you? I did not become rich off of the internet, my boy. I'm not rich. I'm not rich. So every question is I don't know. You want me to show you the bullet scars? Yes or no? You want me to show you the bullet scars, guys? You want me to show you bullet scars, guys? You guys, you're so unreasonable. Bullet scars. I don't understand why you are so obsessed over what seeing bullet scars. There is no sense of concern about the freedom that I maybe the dockets are somewhere in that day. Or what? You are wealthy. I am neither rich or wealthy. I am blessed. The proper word is blessed. That is what I would say. Now, you see, I've been looking for a vacation house. I've been looking for a nice little vacation house. This looks like a little something slight. Nothing too much. Nothing too crazy. Something like this. You see, right there. Right? What is this? What is this now? What is this now? Toya dongi. No. No, that won't work. Let's see. Let's see. Nah, this is a no. This is a no. I don't know. It looks a bit too cheap for my liking. It looks a bit too cheap for my liking. But I really want to know, guys, what would you guys do? Let's say you guys did the same thing. I managed a lot of projects and there was change left over from all of those projects. What would you guys do? What would you guys do about that man? I did not become rich off the internet. Your tax money was blessed into my account. Tumbuye frazouto. Yeah. You see now, let's look at the things that matter. The things that matter in life. You see. Yeah. Yeah. Now we're talking. How much is this? Look at that. It's a little 25 million yen. A little 25 million yen. Nothing much, guys. Nothing much. Hold on. This now. Breakdown. Bond calculator. We don't do that here. This is for the brokies, man. Bond calculator for what? We are paying the whole thing one time. Talking about bond calculator. We're not corroding nothing. We're paying whole thing, whole time. And this is money from my businesses, by the way. This is not nobody taxpayer man. That's what I'm saying. The minister is Venda. I do not know those people. Those names that you put out down there, I do not know those people. I do not know those people. Maumera and Cap. I do not know those people. I do not know those people. who are those people? I'm very lost right now. I am very lost right now. Who are those people? Enlighten me that. I'm sorry, I don't know those people. But yeah. What would you guys do if you're in the same position as I am, though? That's the question. That's the question that I want to know the answer to that. You guys think it's easy? You think it's easy? That's the issue. You think it's easy having all this money? You think it's easy? Someone was asking me for 100K. Someone was asking me 100K here not too long ago. You think it's easy? This thing? You think it's... And it hurts. It hurts to think the people you work hard for every day. The people you work hard for every day. The people you work hard for every day. Those are the people that are doubting. Those are the people that are making you out to be a villain. I get up every day for you guys. I get up every day and work for you. But you want to treat me like a criminal. Oh. 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 Oh my God. Oh my God. Where's your wife? See now. That's why. My wife. See, let's not even talk about my wife. If we start talking about my wife, if we start talking about my wife, if we start talking about my wife, there will be issues. What kind of question is that? Where's your wife? Where's your wife? Asking people about their wives. Where's your wife? Where's your wife, my brother? Who? I yeah. My side of the story is what I've been saying this whole time. My side of the story is what I've been saying this whole time, that I did not knowingly I did not knowingly steal any money. All I was doing was making things happen for the community. For us, the black community. You get up and push that stomach to the fullest. The belly is always catching me off guard. All I'm trying to say is, what I do every day is I get up and I show out for our community, the black community. Guys, these things don't matter. These things don't matter, guys. The Lamborghinis, the what, everything doesn't matter. What matters is that we are happy inside. What matters is that we know that uh, we love each other. Love is the most important thing, not money. Not, I'm telling you, even if we're saying taxes must go up to 20%, just allow it. If you want to reach full enlightenment, you have to let go of these material things. You have to let go of the money and all of that. It is not important. What's important is what's inside. Yeah. Hmm? Don't be happy when they are pointing fingers saying who's stealing money. So you stole the money but didn't know. Listen, I didn't steal the money. I didn't steal the money. What I was saying was, I did not knowingly take any money. What did you start? Listen, I have metric. I have metric from apartheid times, but I also went to what's this? I went to Rhodes. I studied sociology in Rhodes. I studied politics in Univen, and I studied economic relations in Canada in 1991. That belly is screaming, "Come here, baby girl in the club." Let go of the four Lambos. Now listen now. Let go. How can I let go of let go of what? Listen. What I was trying to say was, I mean, I already have the Lambos. What I'm trying to say is, if you can't afford the Lambo, just accept you can't afford the Lambo. If you can't afford it, you can't afford it. But don't look at us who can snacks. Don't look at us and be thinking there's something going on. Seen as a business. We have businesses. We have successful businesses. That's your wife calling, asking for 5 million. shared bank accounts. There's no need to send shared bank accounts. Whatever. She just she bought a pink Porsche just last week. She was thinking of but then I told her she was thinking of buying a pink Porsche, but I told her that we can't afford it. We can't afford a pink Porsche. We can't. I had to tell her real quick, shut it down real quick to say we can't afford it. You are basically using the belly as a table. I'm not saying anything. I'm not saying anything. What I can say though, what I can say though is that I think I've cleared my name. I think I've cleared my name enough. I think it's very clear what I had to say, and I feel that y'all have heard what I had to say. And that will be it for now. Catch me on another stream tomorrow. Damn, I don't even have an outro. But then, like, thanks so much for pulling up, guys. Appreciate y'all. I don't think you'll fit in that car. That stuff. I hope y'all pull up. Love and corruption. I hope y'all pull up tomorrow as well, man. Ah, thank you so much. Y'all made this so much fun. Y'all made this so much fun. Y'all have no idea. Appreciate all of you guys. Yeah. I think I'm gonna get off now. That's an hour. Perfect. We have bangers for days in there. I don't have a closing outro thingy. So I have to use like the starting one. Should have been more prepared with that. My bad. My bad. My bad. Love and Corruption 2 tomorrow. Let's go.